guys, hope you're all well. So it's time for January favourites. This time I've been waiting for this video for ages because this month I've been trying so many new things. I think I've just really kind of fallen back in love with a lot of makeup and a lot of skin. Well, I've discovered a lot more about skincare, so I've been trying a lot of things out. Can you tell I'm really excited? In this video I'm just going to do beauty. I'm going to do another video just of my current non-beauty favourites because I've also got a lot of different things that I've been loving that aren't to do with beauty. Okay, I'm going to start with skincare, and I've just found it so interesting recently. After meeting Caroline Hirons at the kind of work Gleam Christmas party, and like talking to her and then going onto her blog and discovering like what I should be doing with my skin / reading Sally Hughes' beauty book, I've really changed up my whole skincare routine. So if you guys want to see a video on that, I'll do it. I don't want to shove too much skincare in your faces because I did one not long ago. I'll link her blog down below. It's amazing. Also, she does YouTube videos as well, which I love. She's so down to earth, so I'll link her channel down below. So the first thing are these First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance pads, and I actually had these for ages in my drawer and hadn't used them, and then I realised what they were for. So these basically are chemical acid exfoliating pads for the skin, but it's not as scary as it sounds because it's, I think, mainly with kind of fruit acids, and what it does is it kind of gobbles up all the dead layers of skin on the surface of your skin, and just kind of clears it. And I've been using these for a good, I'd say about 2 to 3 weeks, and I've noticed such a difference. They're really, really sensitive. They're not harsh at all, and my skin is a little bit, it can be sensitive. I think these are around £20, but totally worth it. Next, I've got the Kiehls Hydro Plumping Retexturizing Serum Concentrate, and this is another one that I didn't use for a little while, and I don't know why. I started using it. This is quite replenishing, like plumping. Oh, I just spat. And my skin can be oily but also is dehydrated, so this brings back a lot of moisture and plumpness. It sinks into the skin quickly and it doesn't leave you with any residue or anything, and it also feels like a really good base after you use it to apply makeup, even though I put moisturiser on top of this. But really lovely product. Why my hair looks nuts. I look like a I look like a lion, right? This product I am in love with. I only got it about a week ago, not that long ago, but I already am in love with it. It's the Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and oh, an elixir, kind of an oil that you put on your skin overnight, kind of like the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I haven't tried that, but this one, the reason why I love it is because I think it's great for people with oilier skin as well, because the way it feels when you apply it is almost like a dry oil. It kind of goes into your skin and doesn't leave you with a really kind of thick, sticky surface to the skin at all. It's absolutely amazing. If you can get a sample of this just to try it out, try to, because I know it is a little bit pricey, but this would last you ages. It made my skin look so lovely by the morning, and also it smells lovely. Oh, it's like lavender, I think. Let me know also of any other Kiehls products that you love, because I'm just obsessed with Kiehls at the moment. Another product that's new that I've been trying out and I really, really love, the Aromatherapy Associate Soothing Cleansing Balm. It doesn't have much of a scent, but it comes out like this, kind of balmy jelly consistency. What I find is that it's smoothed onto the skin really smoothly and soft, but I think it also does melt makeup away quite well because I've used it for my makeup once or twice. It's really gentle, so if you have sensitive skin, it's a lovely cleanser. Omega rich oils in and chamomile. It's just lovely. Okay, onto a few makeup bits. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I've discovered this next thing. It's the, how late am I, firstly? It's the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age, the Eraser Eye. So I've seen this talked about so much on YouTube. It looks like this, as a little sponge applicator, and I absolutely love it for brightening under the eyes on top of my corrector. But I also love this for just kind of highlighting areas of the face that you want to, you know, to bring forward and to look lighter. So I love using it kind of under the eyes and then also here and like here and around my mouth. If you're not too bad with dark circles and dark areas, I think this will just work well as a general concealer. At first I thought it might be quite a thick product because a lot of drugstore concealers are not good. But this is really lightweight, so easily blendable, and I really, really recommend it. Next, I've got some shadow sticks. I've been loving shadow sticks recently. I'm not really an eyeshadow kind of gal anyway, day to day, so I've been loving these two. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Golden Bronze Shadow Stick. This, I love it. I wore it a lot over Christmas. Don't know if you can see. Lovely bronzy golden shimmer to the eye, and it looks really subtle and quite natural actually. Charlotte Tilbury Colour Chameleon eye pencil in dark pearl, and it says for brown eyes, but it doesn't really matter, you can use any of them. And this is a slightly more purpley shade, so it's another kind of neutral one in a way. You can see that they're not too dissimilar, but it has more of a purple tinge to it, which is, I think, is lovely for green eyes. It blends like a dream, is just such a, oh, I just love it. I mean, I don't know how much you can say about a shadow stick. And they're both just so easy to chuck in your makeup bag. Okay, what next? I've got, ooh, just, what was that noise? That's my Charlotte Tilbury excitement noise. I've done a blog post on all the recent products of hers I've been trying out, by the way, on my blog. I'll link that down below if you guys wanted to just read a little write-up about everything. I've got two things here that I've been absolutely in love with recently. So this blush, oh, and I'm not even a blush girl, really. Like, I grab bronzer more than brush usually. Brush. Oh dear. Okay, so this is Sex on Fire. Oh my god, it's just amazing. It's so nice for my skin tone, and I think for a lot of different people's. It's not too bright, it's not too pink, which I don't really like. I don't like pink blushes on me. It's more of a warm, kind of sexy flush shade. Transfers really, really well. It doesn't apply on too heavily. It's easy to blend. It's easy to kind of blend away as well if you've accidentally put too much on. Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette. It's Face Sculpt and Highlight. Oh my god, look at this packaging. A moment for the packaging. So pretty. So a bit of a kind of contour bronzy shade and then a highlight. And like, as you might be able to tell, the contour isn't a lot darker than my skin tone, so it doesn't give me a heavy contour, but quite a subtle one. The highlight is my favourite in this palette. It's gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. It's quite subtle. It's just really easy to use. It doesn't pack it on too heavily. It does give a little bit of shimmer, but it's a very soft candlelit glow. And I think it would work really well for a lot of different skin tones. Oh, makeup brushes. Okay, so here I've got the new Real Techniques Bold Metals brushes. Only a few of them. I've actually got more, but it's the face brushes that I've used a lot more. I love that they're weighted as well. It's really nice to hold while you're applying your makeup. But this one I really, really love. This is the 100 brush. I can't remember the full name. I think it's just kind of a blush powder brush. I love this for applying the Charlotte Tilbury bronze and highlight, and sometimes I use a smaller brush for the highlight. So soft. Oh. Lovely. It just has a really great taper to it, so it's easy to control where you're placing everything. And then I just love the size because I don't have many big brushes that I actually really like. And this one is just a joy to use. Perfumes. This perfume. And it's Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. This baby has just taken over my life. I just don't want to use any other perfume. It's quite heavy. It's just formulated beautifully. So the top notes are Italian bergamot, mandarin, rum succan absolute, and honey. And then I won't go into everything, but then the base notes are vanilla. There's loads of stuff in this. Rich, mysterious, slightly sweet, a sexy perfume. It's just sexy. Getting near to the end now. So the next thing that I've been loving is L'Occitane Supple Skin Oil, the almond one. And I use the the shower oil of this, which I also love. But this is so much more moisturising because you obviously put it on after you shower, and it just locks the oil into the skin, and it smells amazing, and it's just quite a lightweight oil as well. It's really easy to work into the skin. Great for this time of year because you know when your skin's feeling really lackluster and dry and just not its best. I just haven't heard many people talk about this, and I totally recommend it. And lastly, I've just got some nail varnishes that I wanted to talk about. So first we've got Rimmel's Vixen, which I have been wearing Revlon, sorry. Revlon's Valentine I've worn for quite a while now, but this is Vixen, so it's a little bit darker, and it looks like this. I'm wearing it now, and I just really, really love it. Also, I wanted to give a little shout out to the Burberry nail varnishes. I got these recently and I really love them, and the reason I love these mostly is I love the colours that they do, but also the formula is great, especially with this light one here, which I thought might not apply well because a lot of light nail varnishes are, you know, really weak, but this one, the first coat was great consistency, thick enough. You could even wear one coat of it. It's just worth the money, because a lot of high-end nail varnishes aren't worth the money at all. So that's everything. I hope you liked this video. I'll write what I'm wearing and everything down below. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. We're gonna go to the cinema tonight to see a film. Let me know what you've been liking during January and any recommendations of any of those brands or other brands that I haven't mentioned. Oh, also all the products that I've mentioned, I'll link them down below. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.